it's sometimes very hard to tell if the man in our life is just there to waste our precious time we can't get back, or if he really wants to commit to us. In the course of this video, I'll be discussing 5 red flags you should look out for and how to recognize a time waster when you see one. Let's get right into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl CY. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is CY, and on this channel I film about beauty, marriage, motherhood, lifestyle, all those beautiful stuff. In the course of this video, I'll be discussing 5 red flags you should look out for as a lady to know if that man in your life is there to waste your time, or if he really wants to commit to you. The first sign you should look out for is if he does not prioritize you. This can be very funny because we as humans, whenever we love something, we make that thing the number one important thing in our life. Likewise, if a man really loves you, if a man really wants to commit to you, he must, and I repeat, he must prioritize you. If he continuously cancels dates, reschedule dates, even at the last minute for good reasons, unquote. For example, he can say he's at work, he's busy trying to get a huge contract, trying to close some deals, he wants to spend time with this, he wants to do that. Always making excuses. There is something not right about that relationship, because if he truly loves you, he will definitely make an effort to be with you. He will definitely want to create time to be with you. But if he does not prioritize you, he will keep on giving you excuses upon excuses upon excuses. That's a warning sign you should look out for. The second red flag you should also look out for is that if he is inconsistent. Inconsistency in a relationship can be in various forms. I'll be discussing about 2 forms: when he's inconsistent about the way he treats you and about his time. For example, he treats you all sweet and nice, but the people around him or the people around you, he treats them like trash. He talks to people in a rude way, he's very dismissive. Then there is a problem somewhere. And if you are not careful, if you remain there, very soon he will treat you the way he's treating those people you see him treat in such a rude manner. Also, he can be inconsistent with his time. Your man will be with you today. He will chat you up morning till night, send you love messages in the morning, wake you up with beautiful roses, buy you gifts. He's always there for you emotionally. But the next minute, he's nowhere to be found. He will just ghost you. That's a red flag. I mean, as a lady, you need a rock. You need a man who is not flaky. You need a man whose yes means yes. You need a man who will be emotionally stable. A man who will be there for you emotionally. You don't need a runaway lover. You don't need somebody who will be sweet with you today, nice to you today, tomorrow is nowhere to be found. He comes back and this pattern just continues to rotate. You will get tired. Sometimes we as ladies, it's very easy for us to make excuses for the ones we love. It's very easy for you to be like, maybe he's busy, maybe something happened, maybe here, maybe there, maybe this, maybe that. A man knows what he wants, and if you are the one he wants, he will never be inconsistent with you. What did I say? He will never be inconsistent with you. But if he truly loves you, he will be there for you emotionally. He will not be flaky, neither will he be a runaway lover. This moves us to the third point. When a man hides you from the whole world, when a man hides you from the most important people in his life, then there is a problem somewhere. Yes, there is a big problem somewhere if you are dating this guy for 2 years plus, 3 years plus, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and you've not met his mom. Neither have you met his dad, nor his brother, or sister, no, his best friends. Then there is a problem. Let me tell you a short story. When I was in school, I think I was in about 2 to 300 level then. There is this friend of mine. We stay in the same hostel. She told me she's dating this guy in Lagos. She's always talking nice things about him. The guy is so sweet to her. I wanted to hear more. And I asked, so tell me more about this your Lagos bobo. She told me that they've been dating for 3 years plus. Not once has she gone to his house. Guess where he's always taking her to? Hotels. Anytime she comes to Lagos, she wants to spend a week or two, he will keep her in a hotel. Guys, guess the reason he's giving to her for keeping her in a hotel whenever she comes around. Guess, someone should guess. He said that his mom is living with him. For that reason, he cannot take her to his house. This guy we are talking about is over 30. This is a man who is supposed to settle down with this girl. If he truly wants her, if he truly wants to be with her, if he really wants to commit to her, he's supposed to get married to her. I don't know the full gist, but they finally broke up and they are not together. Then I was having this feeling that it's like this guy is married. What I'm trying to say is, when a man hides you from the most important people in his life, something is definitely not right somewhere. Instead of you to remain in such a commitless relationship, wasting your precious time that you can never, ever, ever get back till thy kingdom come, why don't you leave and look for somebody else who is worthy of you, who is worthy of your time, who is worthy of your person? Let that man go. This moves us to the fourth point. When he does not discuss his goals with you. A man's goals are super important to him. And if you, as his girlfriend, is as important to him as you think, then he should discuss his life goals with you. But if he does not discuss his life goals with you, that's a red flag you should look into. And that's a warning sign. If this is the first time you are hearing about this, call your man, meet up somewhere, discuss this with him, talk to him so you know what's going on. And if he's making excuses, the reason why he's not discussing his life's goals with you, I'm sorry to say, sister, that guy has somebody he's discussing his life's goals with. There is no space for you in his life. So for that reason, he feels, why waste my precious time to discuss my goals with this girl who will just end up being my girlfriend for life? The last point for today. I left the best for the last. This last point is the most important. Every lady should please listen and listen carefully. The fifth point. If he is scared of commitment, of what use is a relationship without commitment? Please let me know. There is no use. If you are dating a man who is afraid to commit to you, who does not want to commit to you, and you've been dating this guy for 8 years, you will end up dating this guy for 100 years and he will never commit to you. If whenever you bring up the conversation or the discussion of commitment, your guy will just go cold, or he will get angry and begin an argument. He might end up saying some sad things to you. He will say things like, you are being too pushy, you are too desperate, oh, you want to get married because your friends are getting married. Brother, why now? Sister, what are you doing there? Leave that commitless relationship. If a guy truly wants you, he will commit to you. In fact, he will be the one that will be pushing. You'll be the one telling him, oh, we just met now, calm down. He say no. You will see him talk about your wedding with excitement in his eyes. He will be so happy to have you. He will be making all efforts to be with you. He will make all effort to spend quality time with you. He will want to introduce you to the whole world. He wants you to come to his house. He wants to introduce you to his mom. He wants to introduce you to his brother. He wants to prioritize you. Yes, that is a man who wants to commit to you, and he will never be emotionally inconsistent. He will not treat others around you badly and treat you as a special egg. These are not just the only signs you should look out for. There are so many signs you should look out for. We are not saying on this channel that you should look for a perfect man. There is no perfect man anywhere. But there are some things a man will do. You will just know that this relationship cannot lead to marriage. Some men can be inconsistent with the way they treat you. They can treat other people like trash and treat you like egg. Yes, they really want to get married to you. But the problem is one day they will treat you as bad as they treat others. They will speak to you rude. They will definitely get angry with you someday. A man cannot be all lovey-dovey with you at all times. One day he will get angry. We are all humans. You will make him angry. And you see the way he will speak to you. And from that moment, he will start talking to you anyhow. In that kind of a situation, to avoid being in an abusive marriage, my sister, run away. Run away. Now we've come to the end of today's video. I hope that my ladies, my elegant ladies, my beautiful ladies have learned one or two things. We are going to continue this conversation in the comment section. Do you know what I want you guys to do for me? Hmm? Do you know what Sewaje wants? Can you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on bell notification whenever I post a new video? You, and you will be the first to see it. Alright guys, bye. See you in my next video.